So I try to, actually, no, I haven't been trying to record in a while. I've been AFK and I'm so sorry to you guys. Ooh, this light. So this is just a few tips that I wrote down that I feel like can benefit a lot of different women, including myself. I am going to be completely honest and say that I need to apply these things into my day-to-day life more than I already do. These are some of the things that I've personally struggled with, and yeah, so I'm just gonna bring some tips for maybe my younger viewers. I don't really have much viewers now, but maybe you will come across this and you will see, and this will help you out in a way. Sorry if I sound a little congested. I do have a slight cold, but I'm getting over it. So the first thing is self-love. Now, I know we hear this a lot in many different things, but it's so important. And I still struggle with it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not perfect. Sometimes it's hard to see the value in yourself, especially if you're in a bad mood, if you're down. You know, things get hard sometimes, and it's hard to, love yourself. But certain circumstances may come up in your life, and you may start to say hateful and gross things to yourself, and it's not fair. So let's say, for example, your man cheats on you. Your boyfriend of X amount of years, or your friend does you wrong. Yes, co-star, my cat Luna. It's easy for you to turn around and be like, oh, it's my fault. Oh, I wasn't good enough to them. Oh, I'm not beautiful enough. Or, oh, the girl looks better than me. Like, all of those things are just deteriorating your own self-esteem. You have to learn to love yourself. They might not see the value in you, but that doesn't mean you're any less than. You are still beautiful. And I mean, certain things, you can look at certain things, like maybe your relationship wasn't perfect, but that doesn't mean you're a bad person. So step one is love yourself, and don't let circumstances change who you are as a person, because you are still a beautiful, loving, caring, amazing person. So here are some things that you can do to kind of help counter, feeling less than, feeling, any type of way about yourself, is finding some sort of hobby to distract yourself from, that day-to-day struggle that you may be having with yourself. So example, maybe exercising, going on runs, going on walks, going to the gym with some friends. And it doesn't even always have to be exercise, but exercise really does help you take your mind off circumstances. I find, at least, that when I'm exercising and I'm working to catch my breath, I'm not really thinking about, the bills or my relationships or work. I'm kind of just focused on me, and I don't really have a lot of time where I just focus on me. So I would definitely recommend it. And it doesn't have to be exercise. It could be a hobby. It could be dancing. It could be, I don't know. I guess that's kind of like dancing. It could be painting, drawing, making songs, writing poems. It could be making videos like I'm doing right now. Another big thing is respect yourself. If you don't have that self-respect for yourself, if you're not loving yourself, not taking care of yourself, if you let people do you wrong, if you allow people to continually do things to you, they will lose respect for you. Even if you give people multiple chances, they won't take you serious. Odds are, if you don't respect yourself, other people will not respect you. And it's sad to say that people will take advantage of you in that way, especially, if you're loving and you're caring and you're giving, people will see that and take that from you, or use that to their advantage to take things from you. And it's sad, but it's true. Don't let that man that you love so much use you or take advantage of your body. You truly love somebody, and then you add that in the mix. It makes it harder to let go if things aren't really working out. Sometimes you could try to look past it due to those things, but at the end of the day, you shouldn't allow people access to that part of you if that's all they want from you. You know, they don't value you. They value your body. They're lusting after you, but they don't love you. You know, once they get their feeling off, they don't want anything more to do with you. So why would you want to allow someone like that to come into your life, you know? And there's a lot of men and women like that. So you know, you just want to value your body. And I mean, you know, if you want to go out and do it with 50 guys and that's, you know, what you want to do, let it, you know, so be it. But personally, like, say you're trying to let someone go and you find yourself always falling back into a loop of sleeping with that person, then maybe you should stop sleeping with that person, you know? Maybe that act alone is causing you to, you know, be stuck, tied to that person. This is a really big one. But if you are in some sort of situationship and you want it to be more, you want it to be a relationship, you want that to be your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and you're constantly asking them, you know, what are we, you know, where is this gonna go? Do you truly care about me? Do you truly love me? Do you see yourself with me in the future? If the answer isn't yes, then it's no. You know, that's something, I feel like there's certain things in life that you can't really be on the fence about. You know, if you're with this person all the time and you're giving yourself to them, you care about them, you're loving them, you know, you've shown Luna, she wants to look out the window, and you've shown that you absolutely care about this person, and you're asking them, you know, and they don't give you an answer, they're beating around the bush, then it's obviously a no. You know, and even if it's not a no, why are you going to waste that amount of time trying to figure it out? You know, like, you could be sitting here asking them, what are we? And they're saying, you know, we're just friends, or they don't have an answer for you. You're sitting here being loyal to that person, but they have 5 other girls on the side or 5 other guys on the side. It's like, why would you hold yourself back like that, you know? Like, I get it. You know, if you care about that person, you don't always have to be around other people, but it's just like, if it's not a yes, it's a no. You know, my grandma, she used to always say there's certain things that you can't be on the fence about, and I feel like that's one of them. You know, if it's not a yes, it's a no. If you don't take that piece of advice, then you could find yourself in a cycle, you know, that doesn't stop, you know, or you might not ever get that answer that you want, and then he could end up just running off on you. You know, you're not his girlfriend, you don't have a title to him, he doesn't really care about you. Don't let people use you for money. Now, this is so important, and this doesn't even have to be a boyfriend or a girlfriend. This could be your family, this could be your friend, this can be your mom or your dad, you know? Don't let those people use you for money. If they always got their hand out like this and you're always giving to them, but whenever your hand is out, they don't have anything to give, or they can never help you, you know, at a certain extent, they could just be using you for that. Now, like, some people need help, some people don't have it to give back. If you guys are close friends, then you may understand, you know, that can just happen, but I would definitely take it into consideration that some people just use you, like using you for your body, will use you for your money, you know? Like, it's a real thing that happens. And I'm not talking about like gold diggers, but I'm talking about the people that you love and trust. I would definitely take that into consideration. Like, honestly, personally, I feel like I'm a giving person. I would give the shirt off my back to give to someone that I cared about. And if you ever feel like, you know, someone isn't willing to do that for you, then why are you keeping that person around? You know, they wouldn't go as far as you'd go for them. And it comes to a point where it's just not fair. Another thing is, don't put up with things that you don't want to deal with, you know? If you feel like they never show you off, they never take you on dates, they never do this, they never do that, and you're always asking them to do those things and they don't change, then maybe they're just not the person for you, you know? Like, it sucks to say it, but it's true. Some people aren't gonna change just because you tell them to change. Some people don't know when they're doing something wrong. Some people don't know when they hurt you. And it's sad to say, but like, some people just don't care. If you feel like you've explained what you want, you've shown them what you want, you're begging with them, pleading with them, at that point, why are you gonna keep doing it? They're not seeing that they're doing anything wrong. Maybe they are seeing it and they don't care. Why are you gonna try to force someone to change? It's not who they really are. If they want to change, if they cared about you for real, they would change, they would do better, they would do better for you. They would do better because they loved you. They would do better because they don't want to lose you. And you know, it's okay to walk away, find someone else that would do that for you. It's okay to take a step back and leave that alone and let that person grow. You know, sometimes they need that space to grow. Sometimes you need that space to grow. So this is the last thing that I really have to say, but this is, I feel, something that's important to, you know, take a piece from. If you decide to bring someone back into your life, whether they cheated on you, whether they did you wrong, you know, whatever it may be, if you decide to bring that back into your life, then try not to, you know, hold on to the past. Now, I do understand, you know, it's hard to overlook those things, but if you feel that you want that person in your life and they're actively trying to make a change for the better, why would you keep throwing it back in their face? You know, I feel like I struggled with this before. It's easy to hold a grudge. It's easy to remember the bad things that someone did to you. But if you feel like you can't forgive them for that, then it's best to walk away. You know, the relationship isn't going to go anywhere positively. You know, there's not going to be much growth. You know, that person may very well be like, you know what, if she's never going to forgive me, then why should I even try? Or if he's never going to forgive me, why should I even try? You know, like, people make mistakes, I feel. Sometimes, you know, you don't want to let go of that person because you love them and you feel that it could work. And sometimes those people really do feel bad for the mistakes that they made. And I'm talking about a variety of mistakes, you know, cheating, they did you wrong in any way. If you decide to take them back, these are things to consider. Like, I used to think about it like, why am I gonna, yeah, you might hear my puppy out there. I'm gonna show you guys at the end of the video. Why decide to bring them back into your life if you're not gonna forgive them, if you're not gonna move past that situation, and it's just not fair to them. It's not fair to yourself because you're never gonna be happy. And if you feel that you can't move past it, then it's maybe time for you to move on. Maybe it's time for you to let it go, find someone else. I don't even want to say better, because, you know, I feel like people sometimes just aren't meant for certain people. But find somebody that treats you better, because they might treat you like shit, but they might treat the next girl like a queen. So guys, this is my XO bully puppy. I wanted to show you guys. Oh, she's so big. She's 10 weeks. I don't even realize how big she is, but she's adorable. So I wanted to show her off. I am gonna make a video with my dog soon. So I have like this cute video idea that I feel like people would enjoy watching. She is adorable. Ugh, I don't know if she's comfortable. Let me put her down. Don't pee on my bed, please. She's still being potty trained. So pretty. Look at her eyes. She's adorable. Look at those paws. Just gonna get big. I'm just gonna close out this video with saying, love yourself. I will make a part 2 to this video. I feel like there's a lot of things that I didn't really touch on, but I don't want the video to be too long. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I have a lot of video ideas that I have written down that I'm going to be making videos on. I don't be doing much, you know. I'm like sitting at the house, I'm like, why am I not making a video? So I will start popping out videos soon. If you enjoy this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, have a good one. Love yourself.